Okay, we have 2011 Detroit against 2010 San Francisco. Justin Verlander is pitching for Detroit. He's a grade A, XYZ. Jonathan Sanchez is pitching for the Giants. He is a grade B, XW. The lineup for the Tigers is Austin Jackson in center, Don Kelly at third base, Brennan Bosch playing left, Miguel Cabrera at first base, Victor Martinez is the DH, Andy Dirks in right field, Johnny Peralta at short, Alex Sevilla catching, and Ramon Santiago at second base. The lineup for the Giants is Aaron Rowan in center field, Freddie Sanchez playing second, Aubrey Huff in right field, Pat Burrell in left field, Pablo Sandoval at third base, Juan Uribe at short, Buster Posey at first, Eli Whiteside is catching, and Jonathan Sanchez is pitching. Detroit has the DH, San Francisco doesn't. We're using the actual lineups from June 30th of their respective seasons. So both teams are 38, which puts them in the fielding 2 column. 44 is an 8 against a B. That's a fly to center. Don Kelly up. 64 is a 13. That's a strikeout. Brennan Bosch. 33 is a 6. That is a double to right center. 32 is a 26 against fielding 2. That is a 4-3 end of inning. Aaron Rowan leading off for the Giants against Justin Verlander. 66, that is a 1. That is a home run for Aaron Rowan, and the Giants take the early 1-0 lead. That's a 36, which is a 14, which is a walk. Aubrey Huff is a 19. That is a single left, runner to second. $15 is an 8 against an A pitcher. That is a 5-3, runners advance, 1 base. Now we have runners on second and third with 1 out, and Pablo Sandoval up. 62 is a 26. They're playing deep. That is out at first, runners advance, 1 base. So that'll be an RBI for Sandoval, runner on third. 2 outs for Juan Uribe. 63 is a 31. That is a fly to center. So it's 2-0. San Francisco after 1. 45 is a 14. That's a walk for Victor Martinez. Andy Dirks gets a 12. That is a 25 with a runner on first. That is a 4-6-3 double play. I'm scoring the game using ball score. There's 2 down. Johnny Peralta rolls a 31. That is a 9 against the B. That is a single. Runner on first. For Alex Sevilla, a 56 is a 34, which is a popped shortstop. That's 3 down for the Tigers. Buster Posey is leading off for the Giants in the bottom of the second. 42 is a 36. That is a ball. 25 is a strikeout. Eli Whiteside gets a 62. That is a strikeout. Jonathan Sanchez, 66 is a 0. 31 is a 2. That is a triple for the pitcher. Runner on third, 2 outs with Aaron Rowan up. 63 is a 31. That is a strikeout. So Verlander struck out the side. It's 2-0 Giants in the top of 3. 34 is a 31. That is a fly to center. Austin Jackson with a 35 is a 40. That is a base on balls with Jonathan Sanchez's W. 32 is a 26. That is a fielder's choice. 4-6. Brennan Bosch is up with 2 outs, runner on first. 41 is a 28. And that is a grounder to short. In the middle of the third, it's 2-0 Giants. 21 is a 32. Fly to right. Aubrey Huff, a 66 is a 1. That is a home run. That's 3-0 Giants. Pat Burrell gets a 15. That is an 8. That is a pop to third. Pablo Sandoval gets a 22. That is a 7. That is a single. For Juan Uribe with 2 outs. 63 is a 31. And that is a fly to center. So after 3, we have 3-0 Giants. And Miguel Cabrera's up. 36 is a 14. That's a walk. Victor Martinez with a 35. That is a 9. That is a single. Beats out infield hit, runner to second. I can see that happening. It was a really slowly hit ball. Andy Dirks, runners on first and second. Nobody out. 34 is a 31. Fly to center, runners hold. Johnny Peralta, 64 is a 39. That is a double play. One runner out at third, other to second. So that is a 5-5-3 double play. And that ends the inning. The Giants seem to be getting the rolls today. Buster Posey is leading off the bottom of the 4th. 21 is a 32. That is a fly to right. Eli Whiteside, 21 is a 13 with a whiff. Jonathan Sanchez, 14 is a 30. Fly to left. We go to the top of 5, 3-0 Giants. Alex Sevilla, 34 is a 31. That is a fly to center. Ramon Santiago gets a 66. That is a 0. 24 is a 6. That is a double. Runner on second for the top of the order, Austin Jackson. 33 is a 0. 24 is a 6. Double to left center, runner scores. We have 1 on, 1 out, and 1 in. Don Kelly's up. 44 is an 8 against the B. That is a grounder to the pitcher. The runner goes to third. We have single column Brennan Bosch up with a runner on third. He has 6s at 11 and 33. He gets a 31. Against B pitcher, that is a single through short. Runner scores, batter out trying for second. But the run counts. So that is A. Single. Runner scores. And they always have this assist left field, put out shortstop, but I always think to put out second base because I think the shortstop went out to cut the throw. So I adjust that. Okay, Miguel Cabrera will lead off the sixth. 3-2. Giants going to the bottom of 5. Aaron Rowland's up. A 31 is a 42. That is a hit by pitch. I think Verlander's getting a little frustrated. Freddie Sanchez with a 15. That is an 8 against an A. That is a 3-1 ground out. Runner goes to second. Aubrey Huff is up with a runner on second. That is a 33. That is a 0. A 21 is a 6. Double to left center. Runner scores. So they got one of those runs back. It's 4-2 Giants. 25 is a 9 against an A pitcher. That is a grounder to short. Runner goes to third. And I did that wrong. Okay, let's undo that. Okay, grounder to short. I hit the third base. It doesn't make a difference, but I do like to be accurate. Runner on third, Pablo Sandoval. He has double Collins with a runner on third. 46 is a 24. That is a 6-3 with 2 outs. Okay. So we're going to the top of the 6th. Miguel Cabrera is up against Jonathan Sanchez with the score 4-2 Giants. 32 is a 4-3 ground out. Victor Martinez. 55 is a 7. That'll be a single. Andy Dirks is up with 1 out. 43 is a 29. That is a 1-6 fielder's choice. So we traded the slow Martinez for the fast Andy Dirks at first. 2 outs. Johnny Peralta's up. 12 is a 25, and that'll be a 4-6 as it's the first half of a double play, but we have 2 outs. 4-6. Okay, so we have Giants up 4-2 in the bottom of 6 with Juan Uribe leading off. 26 is a 24. That's a grounder to short. Buster Posey's up. 43 is a 29. That'll be a strikeout against the XY Verlander. Eli Whiteside, 46. That's another strikeout. So we have Alex Sevilla leading off the top of the 7th. And I believe the Giants are going to go to the pen. Several good options in their bullpen. They're at the bottom of the order. So I'm thinking I'm going to go with Javier Lopez. Sanchez will lead off the next inning, so this may be an opportunity for a double switch, but we shall see. Javier Lopez is an A pitcher with no control ratings. And he's not on their roster, so I need to add him to the roster. Lefty. Alex Sevilla bats left, but he's an ace, so he doesn't get the bump. He's a 1 fielding slow. pitcher. Lopez batting in the ninth slot. Okay, Alex Sevilla against Lopez. 61 is a 38. That is a ball. 24 is a 13. That is a strikeout. Ramon Santiago. 64 is a 13. That's a strikeout. Austin Jackson. 42 is a 13. That is a strikeout. Javier Lopez struck out the side. Verlander seems to have calmed down. So let's see, the Giants. See who we have to bat here. Brett. 2010, Torres looks like he's the best choice if he's on here. He may be on another team. Torres, here we go. Torres is hitting for Javier Lopez. Okay, pinch hitter. Okay. 16 is a 28. Grounder to short. Aaron Rowan. 62 is a 13. That is a strikeout. Brady Sanchez, 66. That is a 0. 16 is a 6. That is a double to left center, I believe, to right center. He is a right-handed batter, so he must have gone the opposite way. Aubrey Huff, 56 is a 13, and that is a strikeout. So, Huff was their best hitter. I hate to take him out. Who else do we have in the outfield for the Giants? We have Burrell, Torres, and Huff. Well, okay. So we're going to leave Torres in the game. We're going to move Huff to first base. Okay, Aubrey Huff is going to first base. Okay. Huff was in right field, so Torres is going to go to right field. He's at first base. Posey is going to go behind the plate. Okay, so that'll have me putting Eli Whiteside was in the 8th spot. I'm going to take him out and bring in Sergio Romo. Sergio Romo hitting in the 8th spot. He's not on, so I got to add him to the roster. He is the righty. He's an XYZ as well. Building 1. And he has no speed rating. So that does to my defense. We got Burrell as a 1, Sandoval's a 3, that's a 4. Uribe is short. It's an 8 for a 12. Posey at catcher is an 8. It's 20. Romo is a 1, that's a 21. Torres, 3, 24. Rollins a 3. 27. Sanchez is an 8, that's a 35, and Huff is a 3 at first base, so that's a 38. So that didn't change anything. Okay, a new pitcher in the 8th spot will be Romo. Okay, so we have Don Kelly leading off for the Tigers. 66 is a 0. 52 is a 7. Oh, tough break for the Tigers. Kelly's on first. Brennan Bosch is up. 42 is a 13. That is a strikeout. Miguel Cabrera. 36 is a 14. That's 2 balls. 34 is a 31. Fly out runner holds. Center field. Victor Martinez. 32 is a 26. And that is a fielder's choice. 4-6. Okay. So Dirks is up. Dirks will lead off the top of the 9th for the Tigers. We have Pat Burrell leading off for the Giants. They're up 4-2. 16 is a 28. That's a grounder to short. Pablo Sandoval. 56 is a 13. That's a strikeout. Juan Uribe. 15. That is an 8. That is a pop out to third. Okay, so I'm going to bring in Brian Wilson for I'm going to bring him in for Romo. I don't see the Giants getting to fielding 1 without doing a whole lot of research here. Brian Wilson. Let's see if he's on the roster. No, he is not. Okay. He's a righty. ANC reliever with a K. And he is a 2-rated fielder. Well, that does make a little bit of difference. Because if I have a 3, I can bring in for Burrell. I could bring in Shearholt for Burrell. Yeah, I'll bring Shearholt in for Burrell. Okay. Actually, I'll bring Shearholtz in for Romo. And Wilson in for Burrell. Where is Romo? Wilson in for Romo, and Shearholtz in. No, Wilson in for. Okay, Wilson in for Burrell in for Romo, who's hitting after Posey. Okay. Yeah, the hardest thing about this is me keeping it straight. Okay. So we got Shearholtz is in for Romo in the 8th spot. Now to put Shearholtz in left field. Okay. And that means we'll bring in Wilson into the 4th spot. Ryan Wilson, clean up. Okay, and he's a A and C K. 42 Giants, top of the 9th. Andy Dirks, a 35 is a 40. That is a foul ball. 13 is a 15. That is a single. Johnny Peralta's up. 43 is a 29. That is a 1-6 fielder's choice. Okay, Alex Avila. 52 is a 27. That is a 5-4 fielder's choice. Well, they're trying to turn the double play. And let's see where Avila is in the lineup. Avila's their second best hitter, so I'm not going to take him out. I'm just going to play it safe with, well, there's no point playing it safe with. Yeah. I don't see a 3 on Ramon Santiago's card. Do I? Nah. That's the only way he can get thrown out, looks like. Santiago, a 15 is an 8. That is a 3-1 ground out, and that is the ball game, I believe. Doing here. Okay. Go back over here. That's a 3-1, which is a D. And that is the ball game. The 42 Giants. Verlander is the loser. Sanchez is the winner. Lopez and Romo get a hold each. And Wilson gets the save. So the Giants lead the series 1-0.